And finally, a comment about Tulsi Gabbard and her recent interview in which she talked about gain-of-function research. Now, to me, the significance of this is the following. It supplies a motive for why a guy like Fauci was so involved in COVID deception, and particularly deception not about the vaccine per se, but about the origins of COVID. Why would Fauci go to such lengths? Why would Fauci say, in effect, I'm going to commission, I have a paper right here that's talking about COVID coming out of a natural market. Little does he tell you, in a way, he commissioned the paper. He asked virologists who are getting massive amounts of money from the government to write it. He saw the paper beforehand. He might have made edits and comments on it, and yet he pretends to see it for the first time. So why go to all that trouble? And the answer is you've been funding gain-of-function research, not just in North Carolina. This is the point. A lot of people thought, I thought, that U.S. money is going to Ralph Barrick and the North Carolina lab, and the North Carolina lab is working in conjunction with Wuhan, and that's the connection. But what Tulsi Gabbard reveals is the connection is much bigger than that. There are U.S.-funded secret biolabs all over the world. There's a whole bunch of them in Ukraine. Many of them are doing gain-of-function research. The full extent of this is being researched now by her office and by RFK Jr. and by other other elements of the Trump administration. So the gain-of-function research is not confined to the North Carolina Wuhan connection. It could be massive gain-of-function research going on in all these secret biolabs working in conjunction with Wuhan or working in conjunction with other types of. So the pandemic risk here is large, and it is being produced by not just by the U.S. government, but it's being funded by you and by me. It's being funded by our money, although we're not being told a word about it, and the truth about it is only now coming out. So if all of this is true, it would be really important, I think, to hold Fauci and hold these corrupt operators inside of the U.S. government fully to account. And I'm talking not merely about firing them. Obviously, in Fauci's case, he got a pardon. And I now understand a little better why the pardon went all the way back to 2014, because the criminal activity may not be merely around COVID, but might go back much earlier, might go back much deeper.
For full shows, live and on demand, it's Salem News Channel.